Yeah, I put it on D&D this time. Cause I put it on Do Not Disturb because every time somebody call me, whether I ignore it or not, it frees me out my get down. Feel me? I gotta give me another a thing to put on my vent to hold the phone, cause I hate trying to balance it. I'm at the studio. I just laid my verse. It's loud in there. The homie in there doing this shit. I'm all live. BS, East the deal, fully. What it do, Mafia? Oh, my mama tripping off these no jumper antics that's going on lately. Hey, BS, you want to get on here? How do I sing? Hey, let me see. All right, I'm finna send it to you, BS. And I'm finna send it to my boy. My boy B from the my Paru Compton. He the one messed up my life. I gotta say what these people be saying. We got 44 people here, 9 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's match that up. But somebody said, "What up, homie? P Funk Bumpton." I was just shouting out my boy B from the Mod Pyro. That's who messed up my session. I be hating to miss his calls because every time he called me, it be something serious cracking. So I just sent him the link in case he want to pop up on here. I also sent it to Blue Smurf though. But I know if I called him back before I got back to y'all, I liable not to get back to y'all. Shout out to my nigga B. My nigga BC to be exact. My Pyro. My A-line boy. SPI, what it new, cuzzo? 1597. You already know. I'm East Side, South Central, West Side. Oh no. I didn't mean to hide you, homie. I was trying to make you a moderator. I'm free knuckin' E-nut. Damn, my bad, homie. I'm finna unhide you. Yeah. Hey, if somebody can unhide A-line, please. That was an accident, bro. I was trying to make you a moderator and fee nuck D-nut. That's crazy. These fee nut ass fee niggers. How do I undo what I did, y'all? Damn. That's family right there. Can I unhide him? Hey, can you unhide him, Riff? A-line boy? All right, good looking. I see he was unhidden. Hey, A-line, type something else so I can make you a moderator. I think you got to make another statement. I was trying to make you a moderator, QA. My low. The business is kind of brown. What it do, baby? How you been? Hope you taking care of yourself. Oh, my mama. I got love for some gangsters, the Codys to the Sodies, but my homie sisters from the hundreds to the 40s, parolees. Man, Maniac TIP, my nigga Lionel, man, one of my first childhood friends. I learned about the street violence young, man. One of my childhood friends I used to play with, fight with. Lionel, Big Lip, got killed right there on the streets we used to walk all our life. A-line boy, I don't know who you is, but I know you know what I know. My low, 1597 for Death Doe. Rest in peace, Jimbo. My nigga. Jimbrowski must wear a cap. Oh, my mama. Shout out my nigga Slowpoke, Baby Bo, Park Bo, Ray Bo, all the Bows. My nigga Junebug. I talked to Junebug last night. Whole lot of new love. I used to say Park Go to Park Bo to Nuki to Junebug. I got a boy say some, whole lot of new love. Whole lot of new love. Park Bo to Nuki, Nunu and Junebug to my lows. I didn't see the like. I don't see the like button. Well, I don't know why. Oh my mama. Okay, off the taper side. I'd have been back there on taper, deep where they pull them capers, front to back. Track New Crips is all about they paper. Shout out Big Pot, Black Ass Pot, my low. Always been my low. My nigga 8-3, we go on for days. My nigga Loom, my mama. Nah, I'm in line behind J Diggs and a whole bunch of cats. He ain't finna get Deuce Sims no fade. He ain't finna look. He could say Big U. He had the key to Big U's house. The 60s was his backyard. He running around with 2 6-0 or 3. He always trying to act hard. He got Rose 600, Loose Coochie Lips and Colin Ashley Cannon. He said the 60s is his backyard. He got keys to Big U house. But he only talked tough to Big U online. Never ran up in his face. I put that on mine. I put that on 9 Siete. He ain't ready with the hands of the Quete. Oh, blah. Bro. If you an online bandit, the baddest man on the West Coast, yo, crew is compiled. You got Rose, and Rose ain't no joke when it comes to being a gangster. Just being a gangster out here going for his Rose ain't no joke. He got Rose 600, Loose Coochie Lips Ashley Cannon, Lucy, loose, loose, loose Coochie Lips and Colin Ashley Cannon, and he got what else he got? He got 600, loose kid got Rose. Now, I'm not gonna speak on Rose because Cuz is from 6-0. No quiz, no question. It is what it is. His biz is his biz. But if that's your partner, ho no honey, and according to you, the 60s has been your backyard for years. You had keys to Big U house, and you such a reputable, and you say somebody with your profile, you say Fats, a short squatty dude about your height, about your weight, put him on his pockets. Why you don't put Big U on his pockets like you claim J Rock put you on your pockets? J Rock just knocked me out, blood. Oh my mama, baba. Y'all don't know. Y'all see Deion Cannon in here. That's Big Spider from 97th Street. There's no such thing as Spider Loc from 97th Street. Spider Loc is a rapper. Spider Dudlow from 97th Street. Big Spider the Low, Little Spider the Low, Baby Spider the Low, Tiny Spider the Low. There's 4 of us. But Spider, Deion Cannon right there, you see the SPI, the black box SPI. That's my big homie, my G homie. But before he was my big homie, my G homie, that's my big brother. That's my daddy's son. It's my other mother's son. Been knowing Cuz all my life since diapers, like, dig it out. Oh, my mama. And Cuz on his way home. Next month, it'll be 20 years that Cuz been gone. I've been out here trying to keep it live. EC, cuz been gone since '05. Damn. And then when I think SPI Deuce been gone since '93 or 9 Deuce. And that's just the truth. Tony Spider, he's still in his youth, but he been gone for damn so long. So SPI 3 been out here on his own, on my mama, for over a decade. And when my nephew turned to set, he was a baby boy. And as soon as he got fully fledged, he caught his stretch. So to keep it real, cuz when I turned to set 92, 93, Little Spider was gone. Big Spider was gone. He was in the pen. Big Spider came home 96. When I paroled in 96, first time I was out here with Big Spider. I went back to the pen and got out in 99. No, I didn't see Big Spider in 96. So I was out here from 93, full fledged to 96. I went to the pen. Nobody by myself. Big Spider, Little Spider in prison. 99, I get out. Big SPI is out. We stayed on the streets together to 2005. So how long is that? 6 years. And since then, Lil SPI, he still ain't been out here. Free SPI Deuce. Tiny Spider turned to set in like what year? He like 30 now. He been down 15 years. So he turned to set like 15 years ago. Right when he turned to set, he caught his case. So maybe about 13 years ago, maybe. So what's this? 24? What's that? 11? So I had like from 11 to 13 to have a little homie. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a little homie before, cuz I had a couple Tiny Spiders, but they never really lasted. The homie J Rob was Tiny Spider for a minute because of some politics, cuz had to change his name. He was still from the so he ain't really from the set no more. He changed his whole life, do a whole nother lifestyle. But then during the G Unit days, I had another honorary Tiny Spider come around. He was really a G Unit crib. He happened to be beefing with the Black Wall Streets in the street before I met him, just on his own little politics. And my nigga Ghetto Black from Lantana, he hit me one day like, SPI, I got a soldier for you, Rada. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah. Whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop. He had a little car back then, like a little what they used to drive, cut like the Z's or something, but it was incredible with the stickers and all that. And I turned cuz Tiny Spider for a minute, but he didn't make the cut. And then that's it, cuz. I remember a time before J Rob turned, but my brother turned J Rob Tiny Spider though. I ain't gonna take that, cuz when I came home in 99, cuz was already J Rob, some shit my brother had did. And when cuz was a young baby crip, he was a cold low. But as the shit matured for him, it just became to be too much, and he decided to go a whole nother route. But he rooted and booted in the set, right in the section. Like right now with gentrification, and it ain't no black homes no more. His family and him himself happens to be one of the only original black families on the block that still got property. So the way life go, couldn't turn into somewhat of a factor back in the set just because it's some place for the homies to be. Look, it's 97 people in here. 97, see that day. But shout out to the whole East Side 90s though. Century to 93rd, cuz Avalon Central to Clovis. I mean, yeah, Avalon to Clovis. Anybody, Big Tuna, doing good in Rialto. Now, fam, shout out to Marvin Hardy, man. That's my nigga. I love Big Tuna. Big Tuna, my G homie, who my whole gangbang career, he wasn't doing that well. You know how the narcotics hit the ghetto real hard, and it hit him hard. But it was one particular day, cuz I went to a funeral in Denver Lane Hood, and it was like an old lady funeral, my baby mama auntie. And I went with the family. I had an all black Aurora, cuz I had an all black khaki suit, and I was just tucked in with the family, just going to do my thing. But the church was right by some real active ass duplexes. And my baby mama, her sister, had a baby daddy from Compton neighborhood. Cuz came with like with the khaki suit. And you know how I look. I know I look like how I look, right? So I'm trying to just like walk next to she wasn't my baby mama at the time. She was just my girl. I was just trying to like walk with her and not really catch them, but they got on me. Where you from, blood? Ooh. I'm like, homie, I'm trying to come to my auntie funeral. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Where you from? From East Coast. Fuck, what? So I gone into the church, right? Now I'm sitting in church. I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, man, them niggas gonna be out there. 'Cause my car parked. I got where they duplexes at. It's like my car, another car. You gotta walk past the duplexes to get to the church. So I gotta walk past the duplexes, another car to get back to my car. Plus, you thinking they might be out there just feeding nothing with cars, right? So I'm like, damn. Uh, I call Big Merc while I'm in the church. I'm like, cuz I need somebody to bring me a burner, cuz I'm over here in Red Rag Hood. I ain't got no heat. I'm at an old lady funeral, and the niggas is outside thick, and they kind of tripped on me. I say, just can somebody pull up, bring me a burner? I'm gonna have my baby mama come out and get it, just so. Well, she was my girl at the time, but I'm gonna have her come out and get it, just so when I leave, I won't be naked. The homie was like, "Where you at? Tell me the church, the address." I'm like, I give him the address, cuz. So it's turned into story time. After I tell the story, I'm gonna get up out of here. So he brought up Marvin Hardy, Big Tuna. Now, mind you, Tuna, like I told you, even though he a G homie, he wasn't nobody that do nothing, bro. Tuna ain't no nigga that you can expect to do nothing. I ain't finna like, he just ain't that. He just he was just a grown ass man that don't be involved, with nothing but hanging out and getting high. That's all Tuna gonna do. And if we hanging out, he was a superb super booster. On the east side, we Easter, we drink, we drink and out. We like the gallon of whatever the liquor store and the grocery store don't keep behind the counter. So certain people that know how to go up in there and come out of there with them gallons. Marvin Hardy was one of them. So we could be in the field on the Selma on Colden, show change, wish we had some drink. Or Marvin Hardy needs a ride to the Superior because he gonna come out with something. So he's a champion for that. But anyway, the only things Marvin Hardy for. But this one particular day, Big Tuna, when I'm waiting for the homies to bring me the burner, the homie Merc called me like, "Come outside, let's go." I'm thinking, still, it ain't really registering. I'm thinking I'm finna go out here and get a gun. When I walk outside, the homies was like 4, 5 cars deep. Merc was the first car. Real Easty on my mama. So we didn't mark the red rags out. I think it was a combination of them realizing what was really going on. It wasn't no gangbang funeral. I didn't come over there trued up on no extras. My low-key brother-in-law, he was trued up. Not really on no extras, but he was trued up. I caught all the that nigga Vernon. What up, Vernon? Cuz I know you heard them niggas, man. I've been trying to think your name this whole time. You heard them niggas at that funeral, cuz at Mary's funeral. Yeah. Did you know all this happened after that? Easter Deal Siege, East Side, Siete for Death Doe. Crybaby First Street for Death Doe, my nigga, all of them. He home. White nigga. That's what he is. He like a white nigga, bro. And I met him. He was cool as fuck. I had no problem with him, right? So when I met him, I met him not earlier this year, uh, not far from No Jumper or from the Black Box. As a matter of fact, the new Black Box is not far from No Jumper, right? So I met him right outside there. Me and Spody Face met him together. We politic network, stayed in touch. He had all these projects. Well, he had this particular project he claimed he wanted me to be a part of, that he wanted to get started on immediately. It never took place. So I haven't heard from him in some. Uh, so I reacted to it, bro. Go look at my reaction. It's you'll see it. That's like orange trim theme uh, thumbnails, and then I did 4 clips of it. I reacted to it, bro. I thought I was extremely respectful to Uncle Bang, bro. I ain't think I said nothing disrespectful. You know, if anybody had any disrespectful things to say, it was him toward 4 extras. I kind of commented on that. I spoke on the fact that I hadn't heard about him from the haven't heard about him on the projects. Bro, while I was on the live, bro, everybody, I texted him, sent him not only the link to the live, but I sent him like the link to the StreamYard to pull up if he chose. He didn't respond, so then I tried to call him, and the number was no good. So bam, thought he would be willing to come. He's talking some funky to the homie, like saying this out of no disrespect, right? So I know there was nothing I said that in no way compares to the type of stuff he was saying, and he was saying no disrespect. I definitely didn't intend any disrespect whatsoever, and I kept saying respectfully, no disrespect, just like he did. However, Town Business and Sports, my Nia, you want to pull up on here? I'm gonna send you the link. Um, so yesterday out of nowhere, I get a text from him from a number I didn't know, and I wish I could read it without uh messing up my thing. But I don't want to take a chance, so I'm gonna just try to paraphrase. He said, you spoke too soon. This Uncle Bang, I just saw a video. I was gonna reach out to you the first of the year in January about them projects. I just finished the da 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 one, da 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 da. But you on there talking about me and call me a liar. My response was something to the effect, I ain't call you no liar. I spoke facts. Get out your feelings. What's the problem? Next response was, I finished that last project, and he was doing something like some. He wanted his theme was to do. Guess he had did one about Texas or Houston, and I think it was called something called like I don't want to use his title, but just saying it was something about street violence, and he wanted to do it in each city, and he wanted to have it narrated and things like that. And he told me he's gonna have me do it. So he was like, well, I just moved on from LA. I'm doing Chicago or Detroit. I said, man, I put IDGAF. He put me either. I'm like, but homie, you hit me talking about this. So he said something else. So I put IDGAF again. He said me either. I say IDGAF, nothing you talking about. And he left it at that. Then I see a clip of this nigga talking about, man, I just got off the phone with 4 extras. He cool. Man, we ain't fighting for nothing, just to be. So I don't know, Uncle Bang, man. You know, I don't know why you got so emotional with me, but I say nothing disrespectful to you. Never called you a liar. You called 4 extras a liar, and then y'all got on the phone and it was cool. I don't know why you got in your feelings, homie. Yeah, but that's about it, y'all. I just came on here really to talk about the nobodies doing nothing at no jumper to nobody. And I'm not calling the preacher or the nigga from 11 nobody, like they don't matter. But they not nobody. That nobody out here thinking about any of this is considered as a threat or a factor. So I say nobody did nothing to nobody. And that was a setup. Do I have a homie named Lil P? Mm, not that I can think of. But I've been so inactive in so many years. There's so many recruits. I don't know everybody, but nah, I don't know no Lil P. Somebody say it's Milk TV. We seen you squabble. Milk got here. What he say, man? Let me see what Milk said. What Milk said, let me see. Why y'all get Milk? Y'all somebody type what Milk said for me. What he say? I'm confused. On gang, I didn't never going into a rivalhood. Strappers on the dead homies. I rarely be in motion without a pipe on the dead homies. Yeah, you never say never. But when you're growing up in South Central LA, Compton, bro, and you're comfortable in the jungle, bro, you end up taking all type of chances throughout the process. Niggas can never say never. But that's really a scary perspective, bro. You see nothing happen. I wasn't going over there to do nothing to nobody. I was going over there to pay my respects to the deceased. And generally, the homies ain't really never beef with the lanes like that. It's not really rivals, it's just that they bloods. But still, it can still be whatever on any day if you come somewhere, with the wrong energy. You know what I'm saying? But, people use that cliche, take one everywhere you go. True. I subscribe to that too, but that don't mean throughout the years. Yeah, you feel me? It happens. All I know is the real inactive G homie Tuna showed up with socks on his hand with a spitter on my mama. It's like 2000, 99, 2001, right up in there. Was you out when that shit happened, SPI? I don't even know if SPI was still out, cuz. Oh, my mama. ASPI, them Alex letters is a motherfucker, though. I know yours didn't pop it open immediately, but I'm telling you, that motherfucker gonna do something, bro. Y'all don't have no idea. Go follow Street TV, man. Tap into Alex Alonso. Get to understand the man he is, homie. I'm not finna give his resume right now, but um, I'm gainfully employed as a longshoreman. And in order to maintain my status as a longshoreman, I have to have TWIC TSA clearance. So, in order to go out on the docks, which is considered admiral, government, you have to have government clearance, TSA clearance, bro. And when I caught my gun case in 2022, TSA, without me alerting them, sent me a letter, let me know because of this case that you called. Depending on how it turned out, if you found guilty, we're going to cancel. We're going to disqualify your TWIC status, which means I won't be able to keep my job on the docks. It's a very beautiful job. It's the biggest blessing I received in my life, naturally ever. And it came my way in '04, and I didn't take advantage of it. I ran off with 50 Cent thinking, of course, G Unit, my rap dream was my biggest blessing. Turns out, I when I look over the past from '04 to 2017, when opportunity came around again, and I take 2017 minus '04, That's 13 years. If I do the math of financially what I traded, what I gained from going on the 50 cent route versus, and just know this, I could have did both. But I was so convinced that the G and the 50 cent route was the route. I didn't never go and solidify my position as a longshoreman, which only would qualify me to work once every 6 months in order to keep this qualification, which means it was the perfect thing to do when you got a brand new rap deal. This is the perfect job for you. All you have to do is come do one shift every 6 months to make sure you're eligible, and you can run off and do whatever you want. But I was so gung ho on this rap shit, I did not even come test and get the qualifications. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You have to win a lottery to even get the opportunity to test for the job. But I've been so blessed that in 2017, after squandering the opportunity, the creator put it right back in front of me, and I was able to start all over as a brand new longshoreman in 2017. And of course, you can't help but do the calculations of where you would have been and what it could have been. But I didn't get caught up in that. I just loved the new opportunity, and I've been living in it. But however, in 2022, I got caught with a gun, and they was telling me, we know you got arrested with a gun, and once that we were paying attention, and if you get found guilty, you're going to be kicked out the TWIC program. So I got found guilty in 2023. They sent me. I did not have to let them know. They sent me a letter, said we are aware you got found guilty. Your TWIC has been revoked. They give you this paper and tell you you can appeal this. You have 90 days. So since 2023, every 90 days, I've sent in a different appeal form that got rejected. And every time it gets rejected, they give you another 90 days. My first appeal attempt was from a paid lawyer that I paid to fight my case. His name is what's his name? What's Cuz name? I don't want to missay his name, so if it comes to me, I'll say it. I almost could see his name in my phone. But anyway, I pay him almost 10 bands to fight the case. I end up taking a deal. But as my case was wrapping up, I made him aware of my job situation, told him the way TSA is sending me these letters, I can't really understand them. I don't understand the wording, not really able to make out what they're requiring or requesting of me. Could you help me file this appeal because they're trying to take my job, which is really the most important thing. That's why I didn't want to take no deal. I wanted to go to trial because I knew if I took a deal as an ex-con with a gun, that's gonna fuck off my job. So I took the deal, got joint suspension. Well, the lawyer did this big ass response, exhibit A, B, C, all the way to F, sent it in, and they shot that shit down. I tried to get some feedback from the lawyer. He left me hanging. So every 90 days since then, I've been sending in appeals. They shoot me down. But appealing is the only way you get an extension. So my I promise y'all, they sent me a letter saying, well, this is your final attempt. And my deadline to send it in was November of this year. Last minute, I'm like, Alex, can you help me write this letter? Because Alex wrote me a very short letter. I might read it to y'all because I'm just scared to look at my text and read it because I think I'm gonna get cut off. A very short letter. And when I had a deadline to get it off, it's probably 6, 7 days I had. So I called Alex. I'm like, bro, can you just put that? He usually write. I would expect him to write the letter. When I go film with him, he'll give me the letter. I put it in the mail. But I wasn't gonna see him in time. I said, Alex, can you just get that written and put it in the mail for me? He was like, all right, I got it. I'll do it tomorrow. So tomorrow came. He called me. He said, I got it. I'm going to go to the take it. How dare you take and lefty gunplay's achievement on the K-Dog song? Man, Blue Devil, man, bro, you my boy, bro, but you done blew too much smoking, but you ain't never pulled up, bro. Come on, my boy. All we got is our word. You supposed to been pulled up. Facts will fill this black box somewhere. Salute to the haters world, Blue Devil up. But anyway, so I'm like, Alex called me. He like, yeah, I'm finna mail the letter, but he like, you got time? Can I read it to you? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, read it to me. Because the letter is about a paragraph and a half, 2 paragraphs. But when he read the letter to me, I got chills. I don't know what it was, bro. I just knew that's the best letter I could imagine being written for the cause. But because we did research and only 1% of those appeals actually get approved, I still didn't have that much faith, man. Really thought my job was gone. But Alex wrote that letter in November, late November, like November 20 something. And lo and behold, they granted my appeal because I got my job back fully reinstated. Alex is the man. He's written a very similar letter on my brother's behalf. And my brother is being held in incarceration on what the CDCR considers an illegal sentence. He was sentenced illegally in the year 2005. He was charged with a certain penal code. He fought and went to trial against a certain penal code. But then when it was time to sentence him, oh, that ain't Blue Devil. That ain't the real hater world. I already know it. So uh he got sentenced under a illegal but when it came time for sentencing, I'm not sure if him or his lawyer was aware at the time, but we have come to figure out years later, and we are now pursuing action against the fact that he was actually sentenced under a penal code he was never charged with or never faced or fought in court. So just say you charged with, and I'm just picking a number, you charged with penal code 101.1. That's your charge. That when you go to court, all the paperwork say you charged with 101.1.1. And if you get charged with and found guilty of 101.1, there's a whole stipulation by law of what your consequences could be. However, my brother was charged with 101.1, fought 101.1. All the paperwork said 101.1.1. But when he got found guilty, he was found guilty of 101.1 slash 3BA, something he was never, ever, ever charged with. And him being down for some years, being in that law library, being able to even actually he's hired multiple lawyers throughout this stretch. And he was able to determine that he didn't determine personally. CDCR, the organization that is housing and holding him, has determined that he has been held under an illegal sentence all this time. He's only in jail for a robbery, you guys. He's been in jail 20 years. So I say all that to say, the same person that wrote me a letter that a lawyer attempted to write and got declined, I wrote for myself for almost 2 years. Every 90 days, a version of a letter got declined. Alex wrote a letter. Within less than a month, it was approved. He also wrote a letter on behalf of my brother based on the fact that he's in jail under an illegal sentence. And we've already got a favorable response from the court systems. And my brother's situation has gone from being ignored to where now his situation is back in court. Cuz coming home. Cuz you do not do 20 plus years for a robbery, cuz. On my mama. And he can also thank Alex for uh some of the progress. He appreciates Alex for the progress because the letter that Alex wrote on his behalf moved the needle earlier this year. Alex a cold nigga, man. Oh my mama. I'm finna get up out of here though, y'all. Do me a favor, keep it at Google. Facts over feelings. Be about your marathon at all costs. Love life. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Oh my mama. You know what I could do? I think I could even. Oh no, this ain't. Yeah, I'm out of here.